Hello, hello. Welcome. This is Denise Lee, founder and chairman of Animematsuri. Welcome to the YouTube Live. I'm doing this a really brief YouTube Live regarding information about the convention, actually. We're getting bombarded by a lot of emails and messages about pre-registration. So I want to run things down to you about what your tickets actually include and the different types of tickets. So join me, please. Feel free to actually share this link, subscribe to our YouTube channel at animematsuri, of course, and please be sure to pass on the information. And if you don't get a chance to view this, view it again later or view it later. Okay, so I'm going to try to get the link here right now. So as you're trying to get on, I believe we are live. Trying. Hello, hello. If you're joining me right now, welcome, welcome. This is Denise Trinity Lee. And today's the 20th anniversary of The Matrix, my favorite movie of all time. Hence my name, Trinity, as my alias. And I welcome everyone here. And everyone should be rewatching The Matrix tonight, like I will. Okay, let's see. Am I pressing this right? It's not going live just yet for me. Okay, let me refresh this. Okay, so I can answer some questions along with this live. But I can't get to it. Maybe you can help me here. By the way, I have popcorn ready because there's quite a bit of popcorn eating on Twitter. A lot of like, oh, excellent. Thank you. Lots of drama on Twitter, good and bad. Politically, worldwide, globally. And by the way, to any minute now, I think there's the Emperor of Japan is going to announce the new imperial era, the new name of the imperial era. And so Japan is quite excited about that. And I can't wait to hear it too after this. We are an anime and Japanese pop culture convention, Animematsuri is, and it is held in Houston at the George R. Brown Convention Center on June 13th to 16th of this year. We are going on our 13th annual convention, and there is actually a lot of buzz going on. I know regarding guests, regarding events happening. We did open up panel submissions, so please bring in your panels and submissions for that. And if you would like to host one, if you think there's a great idea, you can get people together to do that with you. We do take submissions in, and hopefully you'll be part of our programming. It's probably going to be about, I want to say, 1,000 hours plus of programming this year. It is quite a bit because we are starting for the first time on Thursday, June 13th. And that is the first time we're doing a Thursday opening. And as if you've noticed, we had a live stream on Thursday last week. And I mentioned that the exhibit hall, about the exhibit hall, but the amusement hall, which is our gaming hall, is going to do a preview night for you from 4 to 8 p.m. So let's go over quickly the convention hours or con hours of operation. And it starts Thursday, like I said. Registration starts at noon on Thursday, June 13th. And so our doors will open for some programming and, of course, the amusement hall at 4 p.m. and it will last for that day or till that evening until 10 p.m. So join us starting the 13th, hopefully. And Friday convention hours start from, this is the general, by the way, general hours of operation. This does not include the super pass holders. For general hours of operation, so Friday starts at noon. We do a ribbon cutting ceremony at 11:30, about 11:15 actually, outside of the exhibit hall. So please join us for that as well. And it lasts until 4 in the morning. We're the only convention inside the George R. Brown Convention Center that lasts until 4 in the morning in there. And you'll see why with all our programming. Then Saturday, it'll start at 10 a.m. and last until 4 a.m. again. And then Sunday, the 16th, is at 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. So it's pretty much like a half day for us on Sunday. Of course, that's when the sales go up and whatnot in the exhibit hall, but you'll be, like we mentioned the last live, you might not want to wait till the sales on Sunday. Okay, registration hours, however, is open differently. So I want to talk about we do get a lot of questions when things open. Now, registration hours, why we have registration hours. This is where you, if you have pre-registered for the convention, you get to pick up your badges at registration area. And that's in front of Hall C in the grand entrance of the convention center. And that is usually a few hours before doors open. Now, starting Thursday, we do have registration open at noon, and it lasts until 10 p.m. that night. Friday, we have registration open at 8 a.m. until 10, same as Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10. And Sunday at 9 a.m. for registration. So just wanted to let you know the operating hours along with the registration hours. We do get a lot of questions about that and when that is. And so you get your badges there. You can also purchase your badges. We highly recommend getting the weekend pass, and I'm going to give you a breakdown of that right now. Why, what goes into the AM pass, ticket, badge, whatever you want to choose to call it. And I'm going to talk about, let's say, general weekend or single day passes, what it includes. Okay, so let's go to the website real quick. Hi everyone, welcome. Will general admission tickets be available at the door? Absolutely, absolutely. And that was Aaliyah. Thank you for that question. Will there be one in 2020? Will there be one in 2020? I don't know what that means. Is registration open for 2020 at 2019 event? Yes, we do that on Sunday, I believe, at the convention, and that for a brief amount of time. So just letting you know. How many days is Club AM? Speaking of Club AM, I will mention something about Club AM, so I will get back to that question. But it's actually, I can answer that right now. It's one day, one night for 4 hours. Okay, so I am taking some of your questions right now too. So, all right, let's hit the, let's say you go to our website as it is right now. Of course, Lady Baby is playing on Saturday along with Kacherik Spin. Is our headliner on Saturday. Lady Baby is opening, of course, and it's going to be rock and roll, guys, on Saturday. But we'll talk about programming and events this Thursday coming up on our live. So just let's put that aside right now. Let's hit the button to get tickets. Buy your badge. Okay. That's what you click right there. And it actually goes to Eventbrite, as you see here. And there's different types of passes for Anime Matsuri 2019. Okay, the 4-day or our weekend pass, we call it, is also includes information about our single day pass. So I'm going to talk about that right now. Now, you get this beautiful full color lanyard along with a beautiful artwork badge. And it's one of a kind. This year we have up our game with our badges, and you'll see a very cool lanyard along with that. So as soon as I get a hold of it, I will show you on one of these lives, but it is pretty gorgeous. Just letting you know about that. It also accesses, of course, your badge accesses the convention, all the different events that go on, the contests that we have, the concerts that we have. So, and Club AM actually is not an extra ticketed event. It will be included. and then also panels and all kinds of different things going on in the exhibit hall, which you have access to. Okay, so that is our general pass for this. Now, this includes the if you want to bring your kids, there's also the different types of passes. So the kids pass is includes 4 days, but we're actually going to, just giving you a heads up, we are going to probably start doing a kids single day pass as well, because some of you are demanding that with the single day passes. But I recommend getting the weekend pass right now, and I'll tell you why in a sec. Let's go to Super Pass, what the Super Pass includes. Now, it includes everything the general admission includes, okay? You get to see the different things going on. You get your own, however, lanyard and badge, like gorgeous badge, by the way, for our Super Pass holders as well. And this year, we are upgrading our Super Pass with an RFID chip, okay? And the reason why we're doing that is because the Super Pass holder will get access to certain events through scanning your badge and going through your own way in. So you, of course, Super Pass holders, you are the VIP priority pass holder of the convention, and you get to access everything first. Everything. This includes all events, panels, concerts. You have your own line. And panels, so everything first, your own line for all that. Priority seating as well. So we do reserve the seating for our Super Pass holders in these events and panels, and up to a certain time, we do release it if it doesn't get filled, but usually it does get filled. So just letting you know, you have priority seating as well. And you get your own T-shirt. Actually, you have a T-shirt, a goodie bag. Sorry, you have your own goodie bag that you get included. Now, if you have, for example, purchased the IA ticket, concert ticket, I believe Super Pass holders get their own light stick. Correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you get a lot of cool things exclusively, and this is why you should do it too. One of the number one reasons why people get Super Pass badge, of course, you're online. However, you get to access the exhibit hall, like we mentioned on Thursday, 30 minutes before everyone else. So the general convention hours that I mentioned earlier, you get to access it 30 minutes before everyone else. So you get to go to the autographs line or get exclusive stuff from our shops. You got to fire away in 30 minutes before the general public, general attendees come in and get in line. So for these things. So just letting you know, Super Pass holders, this is a really great deal. And this year we also included, which we didn't even put in the Eventbrite information, is the Super Pass Lounge that we mentioned and described to you what's going on in there. The Super Pass Lounge is located inside the exhibit hall, inside the Hall E of our new Shibuya Crossing Center. So it is going to be really awesome to have the Super Pass badge. Just letting you know, it's just going to be absolutely cool to have all these benefits. But for those who want to upgrade, you can do so. If you want to, right now there's questions about, can I transfer it? My badge? Absolutely, you can transfer your badge if you need to. And I'm gonna take some questions. If there are questions for me, I'm gonna check. Nerds, no, welcome again. Will there be a program guide this year? Absolutely. There's actually two types of program guides. We have of course, the app. Anime Matsuri app will be upgraded for you, updated and upgraded. And then we also have, for the Super Pass holders, you have a very nice program guide, like full color program guide. And for general attendees, we do have a separate fold out program guide for you. So just letting you know, there's huge benefits for Super Pass holders and whatnot, but there's program guides are different for Super Pass holders versus general attendee. Will the timing for events be better? Absolutely. Thank you, Dino Bunny. We do our best to stay on track of our schedule. Of course, there's always hiccups because maybe technical issues or maybe a panel might run over, and sometimes it's out of our control. So we apologize if it has run late in the past and whatnot. But we do try our best. Our programming team, our production team, and especially with the amount of things that go on during the convention, no convention has had a perfect schedule. So I'm just letting you know it does happen, and we'll do our best to stay on track of everything. Okay, so the other type of badge, real quick, is ticketed different concerts, for example. So I'm going to tell you what concert right now is included in your weekend pass. This is the Lady Baby concert, the Gacharic Spin concert, our Club AM, okay? Now, the only thing that, I'm going to go back to Club AM in a second, but our only thing right now that is an extra ticketed event concert is the IA concert, the new area concert, which is magnificently and beautifully produced by First Place over in Japan. And they are partnering up with us to create this concert, and which is happening on Friday at 4 p.m. That is an extra ticketed event. I believe it's only $20 right now for the general ticket. So, and then if you want to do a premiere ticket for that, I believe it's $40, but it includes a t-shirt. So just letting you know, like, that is an extra ticketed event right now. Okay. And any other things that go on, for example, like Maid or Butler Cafe is an extra ticketed reservation. So it's not necessarily an event, but it is a reservation. So just giving you a heads up what's included right now. Now, the reason why I say right now is because there's still more announcements to come, and we will get to some exciting information about our planned guests and events and programming even further as we go down the weeks of the convention, leading up to the convention. So I will explain more about it as much as possible that I can. Will there be, there's a question about IA. Let me go that. Will AM be 4-day con from now? Well, that's a good question. From Ikison, will AM be a 4-day con from now on? Probably. We don't want to go backwards. We want to go forward. So hopefully this will be a trend from now on. Yes, that's what we plan. Absolutely. Will there be a preview of the shirt for the IA concert by David? Asking this for the IA concert for Premium Pass. We are doing our best to try to get that because we are working with IA company, First Place from Japan. So as soon as we get that, I might have to show you guys that what it looks like so that you guys get to see what you're in for. Okay. So we'll do our best to get that to you beforehand. Angie is asking about otome. Can I get back with you on that? We are actually specifically right now talking about the different types of badges and what type of events are included in your badge and whatnot. But the reason why I'm saying this, all about this, is because the pre-registration for Anime Matsuri's badges does not necessarily end tonight at midnight, but the price increases after midnight tonight. So I just want to give you a heads up, offer you an opportunity to get the $75 only for the full 4-day weekend pass right now. It is an amazing deal for the amount of things that are included. So let's talk about one of the highlights this year is Club AM, and I'm telling you guys, it is going to be the most incredible club event that we have ever put on. Anime Matsuri's Club AM. Okay, what is it? Last year we had over 10,000 people plus for just this event, and we have already announced some of the guests. Of course, Maid Monster, Yunomi, along with Kyoto with the lineup. But just one more huge headliner coming up, and I want to, and that will be announced probably Thursday this week. Just FYI. But tomorrow, hopefully, we'll also announce something very special for you. And tomorrow, meaning Monday, April 1st. Okay, so we might announce something special for you then. Now, Club AM access. Okay, I just want to quickly, the reason why I need to mention this is because Club AM this year is going to be extremely popular. When we announce this headliner for you, it is, you're gonna, jaw will be dropping. No, put away the popcorn that day, and you need to just get excited about Club AM. Now, because of the excitement that we're anticipating for Club AM, we are going to have different types of access to Club AM. And again, this is an 18 plus event. So you must have your ID. You cannot go if you're under 18. I'm sorry, even if it's like you'll be 18 the next day. No. We are strict with the 18 plus. So make sure you have your ID. And this is how the Club AM priority access is going to happen. Of course, super pass holders. You are going to go in first, and you're going to scan your badge. You're going to open that, door to get in, and you get to go in first, okay? Then we are going to, because of the popularity of Club AM, we are going to allow next our 4-day or weekend pass holders. There is going to be a demand for Club AM this year, so we are prioritizing 4-day weekend pass holders after Super Pass. Then single-day pass holders. I know some of you can't make it to, Anime Matsuri the full weekend sometimes, and you buy single-day passes. Absolutely fine. You do buy the badge at the convention. But you are pretty much third in line for Club AM access if you're a single-day pass holder. And then guys, the party's going to start. Strictly 18 plus, and it's going to knock your socks off this year. So just letting you know about Club AM, which is included in your Anime Matsuri pass. So all that said, I hope that I explained all the badges and, the types of badges right now. There is a military discount, by the way, at the convention only. So just letting you know, buy your badges by midnight if you want to save some money, save some time. You literally, it just takes seconds once you get to the front of the line. And even with I think registration last year, the longest that people were waiting in line was 20 minutes. So I just wanted to and we had thousands of people in line. So we just wanted to let you know that it does go quickly. We have multiple, lines and access to our registration. Of course, I cannot control the lines in terms of like how long it's going to be, guys. So just prepare your bodies. Again, I told you to get AM fit because you will need to be fit to handle this convention programming this year. Okay, I'm going to take a few questions before I close out, but I just wanted to briefly go on live to answer questions and also explain all these things. But also remember, tomorrow, price increase at midnight tonight, okay? The staff and dedicated volunteers application. If you want to join our team and you want to be part of the staff, we told you the different benefits of it, and dedicated dedicated volunteer. The applications for those deadline is tomorrow. Tomorrow at midnight, April 1st. So just letting you know, get the applications in. We're processing. It doesn't mean that we will process it right away necessarily, but we are closing out the application submissions by tomorrow, April 1st, by the end of the day. Okay, so make sure to get that in. I just want to make sure you guys are aware. There's so many deadlines. So price increase goes up on pre-reg though tomorrow at midnight. Okay, I'm going to answer a couple questions before I close out. All right, Doug Hug. Doug Hug. Come on. Doug Jones. Coming to AM. Okay. Absolutely. We are supporting a lot of different conventions on our Twitter. So if you haven't followed our Twitter, you should. Also, things on social media at Anime Matsuri. You can also follow me on Trinity Reloads. I mentioned a few things, sometimes behind the scenes things that we don't get to talk about or mention on our full Anime Matsuri social media. So follow me too. Okay, so Carvin asks, Super Pass badge pickup have their own line? Absolutely. I'm telling you, you get your own line for everything. It is a very cool pass. You'll see under our registration area Super Pass like booth, and you'll go in that line. Okay, so yes, you do. Another question: will there be AM shirts like the one that you have on for sale? Oh, you recognize this shirt from this year. Okay, thank you. This is this past year, so 2018. I believe we might have some left over. It will be at a discounted price if we do have that on sale. But we do have some left over from this 2018, and it will be at our AM booth. So not at registration, but at our Anime Matsuri booth inside the exhibitor hall. Okay, we will have really cool shirts this year, and it's very breathable shirts and great sizing this year. Like this is kind of bagging on me right now, but I have different sizes that you know, I wear all the time. But anyway, yes, shirts like this, our Anime shirt. We had actually several types of colors, and there's actually going to be, guess what? Female shirts this year. I'm so excited about that because I'm really petite, guys. And I'm just like, so happy about having a female shirt this year. So girls, we get our own size this year. Yes. So we get to pick from that as well. Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna go screen back some questions. Yes, Super Pass has Carvin asked Super Pass goodie bag. Yes, you have your own goodie bag. Nerds, no. In order to make the process for badge age check easier, have you considered a badge, ribbon, sticker, or wristband for the event? Yes, we have. We are considering different things about that right now. It is a little tricky. We will be, if we do it, we are putting it on ourselves for you. So it will take a little bit of an effort for us to have people do that. So just letting you know, we are thinking about doing that. Absolutely. And especially some of the events. And we'll talk about the events and this Thursday, okay, guys, why we're gonna be checking strict about ID. Oh yes, so real quick, the process in which you need, when you buy your badge, okay, you get a confirmation number, which is your Eventbrite number confirmation, and it also comes along with a QR code. Now with that, you keep it for now, you know, you have that email process, and if you didn't get an email, make sure to email reg@animematsuri.com. But you get that confirmation email along with that code or number, and you bring that code to the convention, okay, and you get into the pickup line, badge pickup line, and that you'll also need your ID, you know, so just letting you know, always have your ID with you anyway, and we just scan it and we give you the badge along with your lanyard. So that's how it goes. So buy your badge, You get a confirmation code. Keep that code until the convention day arrives, until you get to registration at the convention. Okay, so I just wanted to run over that process real quick because we do get questions about that. A lot of messages about what do I do with this? Are you sending the badge? No, we don't send out badges because our registration is quick, y'all. And we don't need to do that. So just letting you know, easy breezy, buy your badge, get your confirmation code, and keep it for now. All right. Question. Any other question? Aaliyah asked also, is there a chance of seeing guests walking around the exhibit hall? Yes and no at the same time. Yes, they do host some things inside the exhibit hall. They have, of course, their booths that they go to, but they're highly secured. With our security, with their agents, sometimes with our our guest relations team. So just letting you know, our guest, you'll get a chance to see some guests around the exhibit hall, actually physically walking, because they have to get to their booth. But not all the guests go into the exhibit hall. And just letting you know, just be respectful to everyone, especially our guests and those that are around them. Okay. Yay. Some of you have brought your tickets already. I'm glad to hear that. Happy birthday on April 1st to Orihime-chan. Okay. Tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. I'm just double checking if there's any other question. Orihime-chan asked, for Super Pass holders, can you have them mailed to you? It was like that in the past few years. We did that in the past. However, it still had some hiccups, and we didn't want to do that again. I believe we were returned several, Super Pass, to our office, and we really wanted you to have it, of course, before. However, we also felt very confident that our registration can handle you guys picking it up quickly, and so we are not mailing out badges anymore at this time. So just letting you know, just come, and you have your own line, Super Pass holders, so don't worry, you'll get processed real fast. Okay, exhibit hall list. We did mention that it will be later towards the convention that we will announce some of the vendors and even artists that are coming to the convention. So that list is coming later because we're getting a lot of exhibitors still coming in, but not many exhibitor booths left. So if you know somebody that wants a booth, make sure for them to come in to the and get their exhibitor booth on our website, through our website. Okay. What will be our largest t-shirt? I believe it's 3XL. Is that right? I think so. No, I think we're increasing it to 3XL. 3XL this year, I believe. Yep. 3XL is the largest. Random questions. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me. But there's all kinds of events happening at the convention. We're talking about from concerts to panels to guest booths to the exhibitor hall to Club AM to the Hentai Fest and all this stuff. We're gonna actually talk about all this, the different types of programming and main events, and why it's different from other events that you probably have seen or experienced. And we'll talk a little chat about some of the experiences that we've had at these events, okay, on Thursday. And maybe you can share some of yours as well. So please join us this Thursday for our YouTube Live, our animematsuri YouTube Live. Make sure to subscribe. You'll get a ping when that happens, I believe, a notification. So just share this and allow people to come on and talk with us. I hope information I gave you tonight is some help, and make sure to tell everyone to pre-register for the convention. We do have, of course, allow you guys to purchase the badges all the way up to the convention. And we close, by the way, we close it for that last week. And you'll just have to wait until the week, like the day of the convention, to buy their badges. So I believe we close it right on that Monday, right before the convention. But you'll be allowed to purchase your badge at con, absolutely. Okay, on site. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time, and stay nerdy. Bye.